Imagine you're cozy, warm, and happily in your dream world. Maybe you're flying through space. Maybe you're dancing with dragons. Then bam, your alarm clock sounds like an angry robot who's had too many cups of coffee. You're not even sure what year it is or how much time has passed. It feels like you've just closed your eyes for 5 minutes and yet it's 7 a.m. You stumble out of bed like a zombie. You go through the motions, brush your teeth, go to work, but still, no matter how many cups of coffee you gulp down, you feel like a walking, talking disaster. Why do I have to wake up every day to this? You ask yourself. Why can't I just be a cat lounging around, napping all day? Why do I have to deal with this human nonsense? You've just eaten breakfast, a glorious, delicious spread of pancakes, eggs, and bacon. And what happens next? 5 minutes later. I'm hungry again, you say. Your stomach growls as if it's a bottomless pit. You glance at the clock. It's only 10 a.m. You're the only species on Earth that has to constantly feed itself. And even when you do, it's never enough. You have to think about food all the time, whether you're cooking, shopping, or staring longingly at a sandwich. Why can't you just store energy like a camel? Or even better, photosynthesize like a plant? You stand in front of your closet, face contorted in deep existential despair. What do I wear today? Why is this a problem? You're a human. You have 40 different shirts, 20 different pairs of shoes, and yet you stand there like a confused deer in headlights. Should I wear the jeans I wore yesterday? Or should I try this other pair I've never worn, but they look slightly uncomfortable? The struggle to look presentable and stylish is real. You've got shirts that look cool but are impossible to clean, and shoes that look stylish but can cut off your circulation after 3 hours. Then there's the weather. You leave the house and realize you've dressed inappropriately for the temperature. You put on a jacket when it's hot out, or wear flip-flops in a snowstorm. Why does your body have to deal with all this fashion nonsense every single day? Just once, wouldn't it be nice to not worry about what's on your body and just be like a snake? They don't even need clothes. Just shed when necessary. Why can't you do that? You're at a party having the time of your life when, it hits you, the urgent need to go to the bathroom. But wait, the bathroom is occupied and it's the most critical situation of your day. You stand there, legs crossed, silently screaming, waiting for your chance to relieve yourself. And when you finally make it to the restroom, you realize the seat is uncomfortably cold and the toilet paper, let's just say it's not the soft, luxurious kind. It's like someone was like, okay, humans, we're going to make you the most intelligent species on Earth, but also you're going to have to wait in line to pee. You're at a restaurant with your friends, staring at a menu that might as well be written in ancient hieroglyphics. What do you want to eat? Your friend asks. You have no idea. Do you want pizza or do you want sushi? Pasta? Chinese food? The options are endless, and they all sound equally delicious. You've been staring at this menu for 20 minutes. Your stomach is growling louder than your brain, but you can't decide. You make a decision, then immediately second-guess yourself. What if I pick the wrong thing? What if the person next to me gets something better? Why is it so hard for humans to make decisions? You're the smartest species on the planet. Yet you get paralyzed by things like picking a flavor of ice cream. Why can't you just instinctively know what's best, like a bee choosing the perfect flower? You're at a party trying your best to be charming. You say something mildly funny, but no one laughs. Instead, they look at you like you just said you like pineapple on pizza. In the wrong crowd. Humans are the only creatures that have to constantly worry about fitting in. Sure, animals have their pack dynamics, but no one's going to judge a wolf for its awkward silence during a meeting. Yet here you are, trying to find the right words, smile at the right time, and avoid saying something that might make everyone uncomfortable. Why do we have to pretend to be normal? Why can't you just have a conversation about food without wondering if it's appropriate for the situation? Why can't you just be like a dolphin, casually chatting without worrying about being cool? You've been at your desk for hours. Your back is aching, and your eyes are so tired that you start seeing things. You've got deadlines, emails, and Zoom calls that seem to multiply like rabbits. Why do you have to work for money when, let's be real, A bear can just sleep for half the year and still survive. Why can't humans just take a nap for 6 months and come back to a full pantry? Worse, you have to look busy during work hours, even though the work you're doing feels like an elaborate game of how fast can you pretend you're productive. And if you make the mistake of taking a day off, it's followed by guilt. The bills have to be paid. Rent, groceries, savings. Everything costs something. Do you dare to lose an opportunity to secure your life? You're lying in bed late at night, staring at the ceiling, contemplating your existence. Why were you born? Why are you awake at this hour? And why do you have to eventually stop existing? Humans are the only species who worry about death all the time. Every time you lose your keys, you're convinced it's the universe giving you a preview of the end. No one else seems as stressed about it, but here you are, Googling how to live forever. Why humans have to ponder how to make their lives more meaningful with every second. Why can't we just enjoy the simple things like a giraffe who probably spends its day eating leaves and being tall? But life is worth living. It is beautiful. Life has its difficulties, but even an occasional burnt toast somehow can taste great.